So Modiphius have just showcased the next wave of releases for Fallout Wasteland Warfare. If you missed the announcement stream, I'm going to recap all the key pieces of information and releases for you in this video. Now, the first faction to be announced was the Railroad, and there will be 2 miniature sets released for this, one being the core box and the other being the Railroad Operatives. The core box will include 6 named characters, including Pam, Desdemona, and Tinker Tom, as well as some others. The Railroad Operatives contains some named characters like Deacon and Gloria, but is also where you'll find more of your standard Railroad troops. Now, both boxes will contain some optional or alternative parts, if memory serves me right, whether that be alternative arms or an alternative head in Deacon's case, where you can choose from Elvis hair or no hair Deacon. Gameplay-wise, from what the team was saying on the announcement stream, you can expect the Railroad to be an ability-heavy faction that may be a little more stealthy in their approach compared to other factions that we've seen. Now, the next faction to be showcased was the Gunners. Now, again, there's a core box there and a more specialty box called the Conquerors of Quincy. Gameplay-wise, one of the things that makes this faction super interesting for me is that it's a little bit more rank and file than most factions we've seen. Now, this is a faction that respects military hierarchy, so if your troops are close to their ranking officer, they'll get more abilities or buffs. If they lose their ranking officer, they'll be at more of a disadvantage. And I really like this, and don't think we've had anything close to this style of gameplay when it comes to a faction in Wasteland Warfare yet, which is really exciting. Then we have some extra sneaky announcements, the first of which was a Children of Atom box, which just contains some Zealot Congregation. Now, this is a taster of the Children of Atom faction that will be expanded upon in future releases, but I think it's a really exciting addition, especially if you want to play a more Far Harbor-centric scenario. Gameplay-wise, as the children become more irradiated, they'll get more actions in-game, and they'll equally be the first faction that will come with their own terrain in the form of rad barrels, so keep an eye out for that when they arrive. Now, as with all waves, there is always a special promo mini. There was the Mysterious Stranger, the Mechanist, and this time around you'll be able to pick up Grognak the Barbarian. Now, I assume this will only be available from the Modiphius store on the launch of the wave, and then will likely be available more widely separately afterwards. For the Super Mutants, we have Swan coming to the table, who just looks so chunky and massive and terrifying. I think if you're a Super Mutant player, you're going to love this model. From a painting point of view, it just looks really intimidating. There's so much detail, there's a ton of things to put your own mark and craft on, and just great detail on this overall. And finally, just to round things off, we have additional creature releases that will be hitting the tabletop in the form of a Brahmin pack kit, a kit of mongrel dogs, some Yao Guai, and a Deathclaw Matriarch, which is what I'm most excited about. I've been waiting for an additional Deathclaw sculpt for a little while. It was great to see another one coming to the table. Now, all of these kits will be going on pre-order in April, I think, if my memory serves me right, and they'll be keeping us busy until Wave 8 is announced in September of next year, but there's a lot to be excited about here in Wave 7. In fact, if this has got you excited for the game and you want some more Wasteland Warfare content, then why not check this video out right here?